This society is in its infancy. It must grow quickly if it is to survive. The colony is starving. There is not enough food to feed the new brood.
Hey folks, this is Vince with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and once again we're going to play Empires of the Undergrowth. Nothing fancy, just a quick gameplay video for you. I'm playing free play on the newest free play map. The difficulty is scale with colony. Whether or not I survive, well, I guess we'll find out. First order of business, get some food. And I think we'll concentrate on spawning some workers to start, since they're cheaper than anything else. It looks like the entrance is over this way. Alright, food stores are full. Let's create a little area over here for workers. Okay, let's keep it going. We do want to save some food, just so that if we do happen to die a few times, we'll have enough food for replacement ants, but... Okay, so here's the entrance. We're going to dig that out. We're going to need a place for food storage. I'm thinking... Like, I like to put food storage right near the entrance. That way, as ants come back, they can just drop it off and go right back out again. They don't have to walk all the way through our camp to get stuff done. Alright, the outside has been dug out. Hi, Jay, how are you? When I say Jay, I mean Ja. I don't know how to pronounce your first name. I could say Jonas. But I don't want to butcher your first name. Oh, there's some lovely, I guess, ticks on the surface. I'm guessing those are ticks. We can easily dispatch them. Gotta be careful, though. Let's see if there's any larger predators lurking around. I mean, there's some here, but it's not too bad. Oh, There's some fish over here, but getting to that's going to be near impossible with what I've got. Okay, yeah, we're out of food. Halt the spending for the moment. Let's have, okay, now we're getting food. Good. Oh, we may have a battle ahead here. If we can team up. Let's do that. I mean, it's only one, unless we just wait for him to leave. That works too. Why fight when we don't have to? Grab those. We got lucky this time. Usually when I spawn somewhere, there's spiders and other things in the area, so it makes it difficult. Uh-oh. Got some company here. Can we beat him? Nice, we got him. Cute. Oh, but there's another one down here now. All hands on deck. Nice. Alright, maybe it's time to get a spitter or two. I prefer the quick shots ones, the rapid fire ones. They do the job a bit better, I think. Whoa! Okay, yeah, let's get back underground real quick. I don't think we're well suited for this yet. We're gonna get slaughtered. There's just now a bunch on the surface. There's no way we would survive that.
Starving. There's not enough food to feed the new brood.
Like, where did they come from? Out of nowhere. Difficulty's only at 11%, which makes me wonder... maybe they'll pass. Let's see if they pass. There's a lot of corpses around, so we know that we can get food if push came to shove, but... Are they seriously going to attack me? I think they are. Alright, where's my spitter at? Get your butts over here. One down. Cool. Okay, we got some food. We're going to be using said food to respawn all of our ants. There he is. This spitter is going to be key in taking down these things on the surface. But we need to wait until the odds are a bit more even. Do we have another one coming down here? Guess not. Okay, he was just playing. He was looking around. Man, all this food. I need this food. It looks like the water's rising. Oh, that's a lot of dead stuff down there. Okay. What we need is some kid to walk by and squish all of those things for us. That's what we need. That was a thing in Sim Ant back in the day. If anyone happens to remember that game. I had it for the Super Nintendo. Great game. Oh, come on, guys. Leave me alone. Alright, while I'm waiting, let's see if there's... Okay, I'm looking around. I just want to see if there's any more food. Okay, there's some food down this way. I'm going to go ahead and grab that real quick. I don't want to go to the surface without a good bit of food reserve. I mean, it looks like there may be... there's some food here. Looks like there's three... Probably 3 of those Devil's Coach larvae. We'll find out. But not now. We're just going to grab this food real quick. Alright, looks like that's everything. That gives us about... Oh! A tiger beetle already? I don't think so! What is this game smoking?
Yes, must protect the queen.
What makes this game think that I can take this thing out? Alright, Spitter, do your... Nice! Wow. A tiger beetle this early in the game, and we took it out. That must have been a really weak one. It's either that or it was hurting already from something else, but we got lucky there. Alright, we're back up to full strength, and we've got a good bit of food saved up. Alright, we need to get another spitter, I think. Wood ant. Alright, we need to take the surface back, is what we need. But with all of this here, it's going to be very difficult to do. Alright, let's see if we can't start with a few and work our way up. There we go. Go ahead, Spitter. That's what we need. We need the Spitter to do all the work. We need the worker ants to keep them busy. There's some food right here. I bet you that's from the tiger beetle. Okay, they're all over here. Alright, food stores are full. Yeah, we need these badly. We need to keep spawning more of these wood ants. These workers are great, don't get me wrong, but they're not strong enough to go toe-to-toe with a huge bulk of these things. I got another one. Oh, some are going down the hole here. Are they going to fight? They are. Luckily, there's a wood ant down here to face him. Beautiful. Let's upgrade our food here. Let's just add some more tiles. We've got some activity on the surface. Oh no, wood ant. The wood ant was brave and took out 2 of them. We've got 2 more coming. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, I think we'll be alright now. We're quickly getting our food stores and our ants situated. Alright, let's grab all of this food up here. Alright, wood ants, do your thing. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Right in the face. Food stores are full. Let's continue spawning more wood ants. And also, let's continue... Actually, let's just upgrade these tiles instead of building new ones. There we go. Alright, that gives us 570 food storage, so that's definitely better than what we had. Okay, let's get all of our ants together and get ready to maybe attack. Yeah, let's attack these guys here. We're up to 9 of those wood ants, so we'll be able to ninja almost anything that comes by us. So as long as the workers are able to stay up and running and take the brunt of the attacks. Yep, just like that. Alright, difficulty is now up to 15%. I do have it with scale with colonies, so... oh. Let's see if we can do this. I'm not sure. Nice. Well, that's 100 food right there. Nothing to complain about. What's going on down here? There's all these dead bodies. I wonder if there's a spider lurking around. I mean, there are spider webs here, but I don't think these black spiders actually attack anybody. I wonder if it was from maybe just a larger spider or tiger beetles, maybe. Who knows? All right. Let's grab that food over here. That food over here. And pretty soon, I'd like to switch these 14 workers that we started with. Well, we've got 7 doing some maintenance, but I'd like to have those 14 also doing maintenance around the homestead and having the wood ants be solely on their own for a little bit. Although, I may want to spawn some black ants to act as their tanks, as ants that can take the damage. Yeah, let's maybe do this. Let's dig this out. Hello, Lee. How are you? Oh, look at that. Looks like we killed a crab. Usually on this map, it's so small that we don't have to venture too far out before we run into something. That can be a good or bad thing. Alright, I'm going to switch those workers back to working underground, just so that we've got more help down here. Because now we're starting to spawn these black ants, which they can take a bit more of a beating than the soldiers can. Alright, in the meantime... Nice. Uh-oh. Wonder who's gonna win this one. Wow. The crab's got the health on him, that's for sure. Got a little spider running around here. Oh, two of them. Wonder if there's a mama spider here somewhere. There's a couple. I don't like that. Let's take them out. I don't like it when they're lurking around like that. Alright, let's capitalize on this fight. This one's dead. Yeah, let's take that free food and maybe take this one out. Oh, it's regenerating. Not that it really helped him at all. I don't know what works can means. Oh, must be daytime. This thing's running away. Oh! Spider! Everyone needs to get back underground right now. Well, there's plenty to see now, Lee. I have over 7,000 videos on my YouTube channel, so... if you get bored, there's plenty to see. Alright, 135 food. That'll suffice for a little while. Oh, we have another spider. Another one. Nice. Okay, let's just add a few more black ants to this batch, and then we'll create group 2, start over, make around 15 of each type, and add them to it. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So we want, I don't want to dig that out yet. Let's do, start here. And we'll dig this out. Hi gaming, how are you? Yeah, I like this game too, it's pretty well done. For those of you that are just watching this game for the first time, it's important to stress that this is an early access game still. It's been under development for quite a while. So just be warned that what you're seeing here is subject to change. This is not the full game. This is not all of the content that's going to be in the game. The developers are working on other ant types, other enemies, and other Formicarium levels, which are like your campaign levels, and so on. So, ooh, it's gonna get nasty over here. But hey, food! Let's get as much food as we can out of this. If we can gang up on that spider, we'll be in good shape. There he comes. Yeah. It's very important as ants to gang up as a team. A 1v1 situation usually doesn't end well. Well, it's good that you're addicted to this game and not something, you know, more adult themed. I mean, this is family friendly. It's nice to share. It's nice to play. So it's better to be addicted to something like this than, say, Grand Theft Auto. But I'm saying that as a dad, so... Hi, Kevin. How are you? Alright, let's go ahead and add more spitters to group 2. And I'd like to start adding some black ants to that same group. Take that out, and then maybe create a little chamber for them here. This might have been too large, but maybe we could make group 2 a heavy-hitting group. We'll see. Well, having a wide open space is good. There's pros and cons to each approach. Having a big open space is nice for when you need to build a lot of ants. I'm talking a lot of ants. You won't have any dirt paths blocking you from doing that. You're free to create all sorts of ant tiles. However, the cons to having that is that when spiders come, they will be able to just branch out, spread out, and do whatever they want to any part of your colony. At least with separate rooms like this, they're limited in what direction they can go in. So there are pros and cons to each approach. One's not better than the other, I think, but I guess it's just preferred playstyle. I need more food. Oh, there's a tiger beetle. We want that. Hi, Raptor. How are you? Hi, Xeno. Oh, we've got another tiger beetle incoming. Let's group up 1 and 2 together to take them out. Again, one at a time. Not going to do the job. Although he's almost dead. Let's see if we can ninja him real quick. There we go. Nice. Okay, so now we've got 65 food here, 200 food here. Let's get group 2 in on the action. And we need to spawn more black ants for group 2. Let's do that. I'm alright, thanks. I am looking forward to multiplayer kind of sorta, so as long as they add co-op. That's what I want. I'm not a fan of 1v1. I want to see co-op matches where you and a friend can work together to brave the elements. And even possibly fight another AI colony. Like, I'd like to see something like that. I mean, multiplayer could be a thing too. Like a 1v1, but my interest lies in a co-op versus AI kind of situation. Whether it be against an entire map like this, or whether it be against another enemy colony, sort of like an Ant Queen, which I'm sure a lot of you know of. But that's what I would like out of this game, but the developers can do what they want. They're the makers. They've got the art. They've got the vision. They can do what they want. That's what I would like to see from it, though. Alright, so let's have Group 2 defend that while Group 1 goes out and does stuff. Well, I don't think this is a good idea down here. I don't want to grab this food. Even though there's free food being spawned here. There's a spider nest right here. They can be a pain. Looks like there's some over here that we could grab. The tide just came in and wiped all of this out, but let's see if we can get whatever dropped. Oh, okay. Actually, let's grab this. The ladybugs are nomming it. Hi, Swag. How are you? Yeah, no, it's the battle arena, I think it's called, where you can, but you can't spawn Ubers or anything like that. It would have been cool to spawn Ubers too, but you can't. You can spawn spiders, you can spawn Devil's Coach Horse and all that stuff, but you can't spawn the Ubers.
The workers have done all they can to improve these food stores.
Alright, we're gonna have to expand this even further at some point. But hey, 1,800 food storage. I think that's better than the 600 that we had. Looks like these guys are forming a mob over here. There's 2 of them. Alright, I think Group 2 would be safe to come down here and start grabbing some of this stuff. I don't see any attacks on our base or anything like that, so there is some activity down here. Pretty sure I said hi, Xeno, already, but hello anyway. Yeah, I love the narrator's voice in this game. He's creepy. He should definitely host a documentary of some sort if he doesn't already. I would so watch it. It's like, you know, Morgan Freeman. Like he's just got a voice that's easy to listen to. Could you imagine if they got Morgan Freeman to narrate this game? Better yet, Samuel L. Jackson. And I'm not going to repeat what he would say in Pulp Fiction, because there are kids in chat, but it would be hilarious. Some of the lines that could be spoken. Ants, do you speak it? But I'm obviously leaving out choice words. Oh, I didn't want to do that. As our workers. Can we... I'm pretty sure we can trash these. Yeah, we want these to be food stores. There we go. Much better. Much better. Oops. Oh, we've got some fishies. Let's grab the fishies. Some crabs protecting it, but that's okay. If we combine our forces... What is going on over here? These spiders are just having their way over here. Just... There must have been a huge battle. Spiders versus... whatever those things are called. There's at least 5 down. There's a spider corpse over there. Man. Alright, well, let's expand our numbers. Let's add some there. Let's add a third group. I'd like to dig out this. What I'm going to make it yet, I'm not sure. I mean, that's a fairly large... Alright, maybe we should cut back on that. Let's do that. That should hold about 15 to 20 of these ranged ones. Strength in numbers. That's right. Jeff Goldblum. It would just be Jurassic Park quotes for days. Our scientists were so concerned about, or too concerned about what we could do is what they should do, or something. He would be constantly just quoting Jurassic Park. And I would love it. I'd be fine with that. Alright, let's dig a path here. And we'll branch off of that. Life finds a way, that's right. Or Independence Day quotes. Yes, yes, without the oops. That way. Could you imagine if they got Gilbert Godfrey instead? In case you don't know who he is, he was the voice of the parrot in Aladdin. Gilbert Godfrey! Could you imagine? I couldn't. No, that would get on my nerves too quickly. Alright, Group 3 is not doing anything constructive. I think what we're going to do with Group 3 is maybe dig this out so that we can create a chamber here for maybe Group 4. And that'll be sufficient. Oh! The tide is rising and a couple... Okay, we need to bring them back. Come back home. That's a shame, too, because there's so much food down here to get. Well, that'll be the end of this feud. There's this spider feud going on over here. They're killing everything. That's alright. In 2 seconds, they're about to all die. Natural selection. Yes. Alright, well. Takes care of that problem. Alright, groups 1, 2, and 3. Get back down there. That would be an interest. Yeah, I guess you could do Ken. I'm sure none of these people are in the developers' budgets, though. Although Nolan North, he does everything. So, maybe they could get him. But again, the guy that does it already, I don't want to make fun of the guy that does it already, because he's great. Like I said, he could do his own documentary series, and I would watch it. But it would be funny to think about some of these other actors. This might be a little bit too large. Well, you know what? It's going to be.
This colony must remain small for now.
This is going to be a heavy hitter squad.
To support greater numbers.
30. We'll make him group 5. Actually, we can have group 5 just hang around our nest, just to protect the queen, sort of like a royal guard kind of thing. I think it's overkill at this point. Difficulty is at 85%, so we should be seeing some nasty creatures coming out fairly soon. Wouldn't mind some more workers. We've got all of this room over here yet. Why don't we... There's a spot here. Why don't we... Actually, no, let's do this. We need more food storage. I'm going to assign this as food storage right here. There's a lot of room down here. I do have the maintenance turned off. I honestly don't like the maintenance mechanic. I have that turned off. I mean, that's to help the developers, because when you have a lot of ants...
The workers have done all they can to improve these food stores.
When you have a lot of ants, it'll slow down your system, but I'd rather have a lot of ants than be limited to, like, 100 ants in my colony, because, you know, maintenance won't let... If people don't know what that is, the more ants that you have in your colony, you'll start reaching a cap, and anything past that cap, you get less food from insects and other things as you kill them. You get less food. And on top of that, it becomes more expensive to make these ants. So, actually, I'm wondering if the food situation... I wonder if you get less... Yeah, it looks like you might actually get less food regardless. Let me see how this plays out. Let me kill something and see how much food we get. Oh, no. It has to be something large. Alright, well, when we kill something large, I'm going to take a look and see how much food dropped. Like a tiger beetle would normally drop like 100, 200 food, something like that. But as the difficulty goes up, it'll take a percentage off of that, so that you don't get as much in return. Alright, group 2. Let's have group 2 wipe this thing out, and we'll see how much food we get. Did I say, 26? Yeah, there's definitely something going on with the food now. As we get bigger and bigger and bigger and our difficulty goes up, we're getting less food from everything, so we really need to just make sure we're stockpiling food from here on out. We do have a lot of ants, so that's a positive. The best thing to do is to get food from these renewable sources so that you don't lose any ants and still have an income of food. Because sometimes it takes ants to kill something large, because they'll kill you in the process. And you have to spend food to replace them. Whereas this renewable food source, just, there's no risk. I need more workers. Yeah, at some point. What I'd like to do is, this thing's almost dead. Come on, kill it. Nice. Yeah, 129 food, not a whole lot. Like, I was thinking about adding some workers right here. Whether or not I use that as food instead, I'm not sure. Maybe my workers could come back here. There's a small space for some down here. I guess we could do that. We can create a small little nook for some more workers. All right, and then I'm going to add some speed tiles just to make everyone walk a little faster. Don't overblow the workers like you did in Ant Queen. Yeah. Well, Ant Queen had it was limited by its programming. It could only handle... Don't need some there. It could only handle, I think, like maybe 100 ants before the computer game said, nope, too many, we can't handle it. Crash. Okay, I'm going to add black ants here. I want to add these to group 5 to round them out. Then we can start upgrading these ants. Again, group 5, I guess, could be like a royal guard of sorts. Last-ditch effort to protect the queen. Alright, how are we doing on the surface? Oh, there's a dead spider there. I mean, we're still getting some food, so, I mean, we can still expand for a little bit. Difficulty is now 104%. So it's gonna get ugly? Yeah, ugly. But so as long as we bring in more food than what we're using to kill stuff, then we'll still be okay. Oh my goodness. That crab is dead. There's no way it's surviving that. All those sprays to the face. It's going to be very confused. Water's rising. Let's get these guys off the bottom here. Have them regroup. Run, guys, run! Oh, you're dead. Alright, we need more food stores. I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade those in a minute. I want to see how much food we get from this big boy. 92. Yeah, like I said, the higher the difficulty, the less food you get for these monsters that you kill. Or not monsters, but these insects. Alright. But we've got, like, close to 100 ants on the surface, and they're doing fairly well. Oh, tiger beetle's dead. Alright, food stores are full. Let's upgrade what we've got.
The workers have done all they can to improve these food stores.
Well, at this point, let's create, I guess, another... We want a chamber for group 4, I'm thinking. So we could do something like this. And then branch off of that. We can dig maybe a small chamber for group 4, like right here. And then maybe a chamber over here for possibly something else. Maybe this could be another worker area kind of thing. Hi, Eric. How are you? Okay, that's one, and something for our black ants. So maybe a small chamber here for them. This might actually be too small, but I think we'll be okay. That's fine. Group 4 doesn't need to be all that big. I think we've got a lot of ants already. That looks like 10 there. 13, okay. I'm fine with 13, actually 14. And we'll go ahead and add another huge group of workers over here, just to help mine the store, do things, do ant things. Go. And then we still have room for other things up here, what I don't know. No, thanks, Eric. Appreciate that. I'm not everyone's cup of tea, and I know that, but it's nice to know that I've got a few fans. We might want to just use this as food storage. Just open this up and make it all food storage. We've got 200 ants doing things, so I wouldn't mind expanding on what we have. But I'm in no hurry. I mean, we've got 4,650 food storage already. Adding any more ants and I wouldn't be able to move my cursor without the game going. There's too much. This is why the developers put a cap on the amount of ants you can make, just because it slows down the system after a while. But I think we're safe to upgrade, and that would still increase. Yeah, difficulty is now 139%. Yeah, 29 food for that spider. That's pitiful. All right, let's just grab all this food here. Oh, look at this. There's fish. We need this fish. It's free food. No risk to me. Another ant colony off screen is going after it, but we're going to get it. All right, here we come. We're going to grab this food. We're going to secure it. Nope, you're not taking any of this food. We're going to head them off here. We're going to stop them. Yeah. We've created a nice little barrier around the fish. They're not getting to it now. And Group 3 could just swoop in and take all this food. Now we're just spawn camping. That's sad. We're spawn camping these poor ants. But hey, that's okay. Let's get Group 4 over here to help. Group 4 isn't doing anything, so yeah, let's have them come over here, grab some of this food. Oh, tiger beetle just spawned and died. Only 11 food for that, though. That's what I mean. Like, our difficulty is getting high enough to the point where fighting these larger creatures are just not going to be worth it food-wise. Because we lose 1 or 2 ants, and that costs 5 or 10 food to replace them. Each. Hi, Karen. How are you? Alright, this fish is almost gone. I think Group 2 is just able to mop up over here. Now that the fish is gone, there shouldn't be any ants spawning from here. Yep, and we took all their food. Alright, let's continue upgrading. I want to start with the spitter ants first. Yeah, my game is starting to stutter because that's... Again, we've got a huge colony now, so... But we don't want to use all of our food either. The workers
have done all they can to prepare this brood chamber.
Alright, yeah, we're down to 700 food. Difficulty 160. Maybe we'll see some uber creatures soon. I have it on scale with colony for those of you newcomers. So as I improve my colony, it's going to get harder. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of lag as the colony gets large. Let's continue going after free food.
Somewhere on the surface, a strong creature stirs.
Everyone pull back.
Devastating to encounter unprepared, but with great risk comes great reward.
Uber creature, where are you? Uber creature. You are here somewhere, and he's going to come after me. Oh, there he is. There he is. He's a biggin. He's a biggin. All right, we've got our ants. We've got our work cut out for us here. Get in there. Get him. Okay, you got this, guys. Oh yeah, he's almost dead. We got this. Yeah! Spit him in the face 6 million times. How much food do we get? I can't even see how much food we got from him. Oh, 3,000 food. That's plenty. Yeah. Gobble that up. Wow, look at all this crap. Alright, let's spread out again. Grab what we can. Our food stores will be nice and full after this is over. Ooh, dead tiger beetle. Wow. Is it even worth it to leave our nest at this point? I mean, look at all of these tiger beetles. And they only give us like 10 food apiece. That's sad. I never thought I'd say this, but I'm hoping for some more uber creatures to spawn, just so that we can kill them and get a lot of food from them. My gosh! A whole family of tiger beetles. Yeah, I'd rather not give out my location. I'll just say I live in the United States. Eastern. You need a big blue? I do need a big blue. Better yet, a big blue that will actually fight for me. But if I have to kill it for food, that's fine too. Alright, let's grab... Again, we want these renewable sources. That's what we want to grab. Renewable sources are free food. Alright, looks like we got all of the food that we're going to get from that uber creature. We're back up to about 3,500 food. I wonder if there's a cheap way to increase the difficulty without spending a whole lot of money. Let's see if increasing our food stores increases the difficulty. I'm just, as a test, I want to see if it works. Well, I've got a lot of Ant Queen videos, so yeah, feel free to watch whatever ones you didn't watch yet. It's very unlikely I'll be doing any more Ant Queen videos. Oops, I didn't want to do that. I keep building workers. I don't want to do that. I want food stores. No, difficulty is still 160%. So creating these food stores does not make your difficulty go up. Alright, well in that case, let's just improve some more black ants and some more wood ants.
The workers have done all they can to prepare this brood chamber.
Difficulty is at 176. I guess we'll upgrade these guys too while we're at it. $182, 185, 186, 186. Okay. So no more renewable food there. Let's see if there's any renewable food. There's 2 of these patches down here. Let's see if we can grab those. Getting down there is going to be fun. Now it's just an all-out war zone. I don't think it's Valentine's Day yet. I don't like making too many holes in the chambers because then the spiders will be able to just roam around wherever they feel like it. I'd rather funnel the spiders up a particular path if I can. But that's just my preferred way of playing. Oh, there's some renewable food right here. Well, Group 4 is small enough. Let's have Group 4 just spawn camp this here for some easy food. Hi, Tiger Claws. How are you? Well, there's some food down here, but getting to it would be interesting. Alright, let's have groups 1 and 5 work on that. I'd want them going up and around as opposed to through this central kill box here. I mean, stuff is spawning at a crazy rate. No, I don't know if I'll be playing Swarm Queen on hard mode. I don't like hard mode. I'm a casual gamer and I don't really like that. I play to have fun. My gosh, all these tiger beetles. We really need another Uber creature. I'm just saying. Alright, 2 and 3. There's rarely any... Not really any food down here. I'm thinking 2 and 3 can be diverted somewhere else, where there might be an easier time of getting food at less risk. Yeah, see, look, we're losing so many ants doing that. Let's get 2 and 3 to just maybe guard this area. Just look at all these tiger beetles. There we go. How many queens are there? There's only one queen in this game. Alright, water's rising in 45 seconds. I don't believe we have any of our groups on the ground level here, so we'll be safe. Now, look at all this death. All these corpses. It's another reason why the game is so slow. All these creatures spawning and dying. These tiger beetles are out of control. I'm just saying. That's alright. The flood will wipe them out shortly. Natural selection will rear its ugly head. Mother Nature will make the balance of the force all well again. And all dead. What few survived we're killing off up here. Mythical, that's not appropriate to beg for subs on my channel. Do that on your own channel. That's just rude. And that's a quick way to get banned. I don't tolerate that crap. Uber creature has spawned.
Not every creature is born equal. An extremely powerful predator.
Oh, another one. Alright, back up.
The colony would do well to treat it with caution.
This thing is near our base. Everyone, divert. Come on, go. Get him. Converge on him. And that's another dead Uber creature. I want more Uber creatures, though. I want more. It's a shame I can't spawn them on command at this point. Alright, what we need to do, I think we need to just... There's so much going on. My gosh. If we venture too far out, we're just... Our ants are going to get picked off. Wow, look at all of these already. All these corpses. We're going to have to live off of Uber creatures at this point. It's sad. Hi, Nightmare. How are you? CJ, I don't believe this game is available on your phone. No. It's available on PC on Steam. Possibly some other places. I don't think I'm good at this game either, but... As long as you're having fun, that's what's important. And there are multiple ways to customize the difficulty, so... If you find the game too difficult, you can always tone down the difficulty a little bit. Alright, we're gonna make a mad dash for this free food over here. See what we can grab. Really? This game is actually available on a tablet? I'm surprised. I thought it was just PC. Okay, we're gonna grab all that food there. Good. There's a lot of corpses here that we could easily bring back and loot as well. Just gotta be careful. These tiger beetles are nasty business. Alright, what about our Uber creature up here? It looks like we're still looting it for food. Oh, Uber creature is out of food. Okay, so that's dead. Alright, yeah, we're getting picked off. Let's regroup. Group 1 can spawn camp that. Group 2 can spawn camp that. Actually, Group 3 might be needed there as well. And then Group 4 and 5 can watch this area. Oop, another Uber creature! Another one. That's what I want to see. More Uber creatures.
Somewhere on the surface a strong creature stirs. It could be devastating.
It's another one of these stupid things.
But with great risk comes great reward.
Alright, groups 1 and 2 back over here. Group 3. We're gonna fight them right here. Actually, if we can pull them back toward the nest, that way it's easier to bring the food inside. Let's do that. It is not free to download, no. It is, I want to say, I don't know what the exact price is, but I'm thinking 15, 20 bucks, possibly more. Oh, Uber creature down. That's okay. Give me all your sweet, sweet food. Oh, spiders. We've got incoming spiders now. It's a mess. No one knows who to attack. There's just... It's a battle royale. If there was a battle royale mode in this game, this would be it. Survival of the fittest. Another Uber creature! Another one? I didn't realize 2 had spawned. I just knew of the 1. Okay, well that's more food for us. Oh, now we've got an entire spider family. Wow. We just murdered an entire spider family. Bob, Billy, Joe, all of these spiders dead. Billy, Joe, Bob. Oh, now we've got... Oh. Oh, there's more. Their cousins have arrived. Alright, thanks, Nightmare. Appreciate it. I upload all of these to YouTube after the fact, so if you want to watch the full video, it'll be there either tonight or tomorrow. See you, Nightmare. Oh, we're at 6,000 food. Let's see if we can upgrade these food tiles a bit.
The workers have done all they can to improve these food stores.
Alright, and let's go ahead and upgrade our ants more. Increase the difficulty. Hopefully see more Uber creatures.
The workers have done all they can to prepare this brood chamber.
Water rises in 60 seconds. Good to know. I think this game is gonna break any second. Alright, what's our difficulty at now? 238%, yeah, I'm at 20 frames per second as a result. Alright, looks like that Uber creature's out of food. This one's gonna be out of food soon. Alright, let's go after these corpses. Alright, see you, Raptor. And water. Oh, another Uber creature! Who somehow survived the flood. How many of these Uber creatures spawned? There's a lot of Uber creatures on this map. I think the game just stopped telling me that there's going to be Uber creatures. The game's like, you know what? He's going to get Uber creatures. I'm not going to tell him anymore. Alright, let's get group 1 and 5 over here. Help out with that. He's gonna come up here at some point. It looks like these spiders, though, are actually knocking off his health a bit. This thing's just... It's picking on everybody. It's a bully. We're ready for him, though. We've got our forces assembled. Still has a lot of health left, so it's not going to die anytime soon. And it's just wiping out these spiders like no one's business. I would like to see a different Uber creature, though. I'm tired of seeing that one. I'd like to see maybe a spider or tiger beetle or something like that. Alright, here it comes. It's finally coming after us here. Oh, we're doing damage to it. At half health. Alright, it's time to move in, finish it off. All in. Get in there. Nice. I think part of the reason why the game slows down is because in higher difficulties it spawns more creatures, so basically, there's millions of corpses on the playing field here, and it's just taking up space. I mean, look at all these corpses. Alright, 238%. Let's see if we can up that more. Let's upgrade some more ants. What? Okay, all of them have been upgraded to level 2.
The workers have done all they can to prepare this brood chamber.
Karen, I don't need training from anyone, thank you. I play games to have fun, not to compete in a competition. I mean, that's what training is all about. Training is to get good at something for the benefit of getting good at it and possibly showing off. I'm not that kind of person. If you'd rather watch this other YouTuber, feel free to leave. But I'm just saying, that's not my style. I play to have fun.
This colony must remain small for now.
All right, we're out of food,
is too scarce to support
so
greater
let's
numbers.
hold off, get some more food. Our difficulty is now up to 240%. I wonder if it goes higher than that. We upgraded a lot of tiles. No, thanks, Eric. Yeah, it's just rude. Some people are just extremely rude and they don't know it. Or they do know it and they just don't care. I don't put up with that crap. I'm much too old to deal with fighting with people like that, so either I just ignore them, or I say what I have to say, then I just ban them and block them. Alright, so it looks like we're out of food from this Uber creature, so now we're stuck again trying to figure out where are we going to get our next meal from, how are we going to get it without losing too many ants, and so on. I think group 4 and 5 should just sort of hang back and defend this area. Like, there's only one way in to our camp, and it's through here. However, there's still things spawning from this spawn point here and spawn point over here. So we've got groups 1 and 2 taking care of that. Group 3 is getting this food over here, and group 4 and 5 blocking this area here. And I'm curious to see if difficulty goes above 240%. I'm going to go upgrade a few more tiles just to see. It does not. So it looks like the difficulty caps out at 240%. If we upgrade our workers, let's see what happens there. Same thing. Oh, okay. So it looks like upgrading them a second time does not affect the difficulty. Interesting. See, watch this. If I upgrade this 14 out of 12 and this 12 out of 12, that's the last level. See, now the difficulty is not upgrading. But if I upgrade the workers... Let's try these 12 out of 12s now. Let's see if they upgrade or make the difficulty go up. They do not. Okay, that's an interesting... that's something I'd never noticed before. It looks like the difficulty does not go up when you're upgrading your ants a second time. Only when you upgrade them the first time. So if we upgrade these workers here, in theory, the difficulty will go up because this is our first time upgrading them. I love these little things, like finding little things out about this game. Alright, let's see what that does for us.
Not every creature is...
Uh-oh, another Uber creature spawned.
An extremely powerful predator is nearby. The colony would do well to treat it with caution.
Where are you at? I say bring him on, though. It better not be the same Uber creature. Oh, it's a spider this time. It's a nasty looking spider. It looks like it's on fire. Do I have all the food from the underground? I don't think so. There's still 1 or 2 chambers that I didn't get yet, but I wouldn't get much from it anyway. Oh, here comes Mr. Spider. He's going to come up and greet me. I think we need to get groups 1 and 2 involved over here. This spider is not going to wait for anybody. Alright, Mr. Spider, where are you at? Oh, there you are. The water rises in 20 seconds. This Uber spider might actually die. We'll see. These tiger beetles are keeping it locked down. Which is a shame, because we need its food. I never thought I'd go in there and save this thing, but the water's going to rise anyway. Oh, wow. It's actually going to... These tiger beetles might actually kill this Uber spider if the water doesn't first. Oh, spider just ate. Oh, spider's dead. Oh, well. Maybe we'll get to fight it later. Maybe it'll respawn. Rest in peace, Uber spider. You had a short life. Alright, let's see if any more Uber creatures spawned during that time. I don't see any. Nope, just the one. We might get more later, though. Wow, a lot of corpses. Let's grab these corpses real quick. Our difficulty is at 270%. Alright, groups 4 and 5 need to help out. There's too much going on over here. Come on. Now we're just spawn camping, which is fine. But now food is coming in at a very, 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 very slow rate. Because the difficulty is so high now. And then you've got situations like this, where it's just... it's an all-out battle. Only 2 food per large creature? Really? It's almost not worth leaving the nest. Alright, let's head back. We'll spawn camp these areas and hope another Uber creature spawns. Or one of these renewable food sources spawn near our camp. Oh boy, this is a mess. An absolute mess. That's a quick way to get banned, it's death. Just saying. In fact, I think I just might do that now. I won't tolerate that here. Yeah, racism of any form on my channel, not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. You know, it's sad. You know, I come on, I do a stream to play and have fun and engage my fans, and then people come in like that with the stupidest things, and it ruins the experience for everyone. I don't know why they think it's cool. It's stupid. It makes them look stupid. If an employer were to dig deep enough, what you say online is permanent. And if an employer were to dig deep enough into his chat history here, he might actually lose a potential job because of stuff like that. So kids, take note. Watch what you say online. This is why I run a family-friendly channel. And another reason why I stopped streaming on YouTube, because there's a bunch of people like that. I might have less fans on Twitch, but I don't have this many issues with them either. gosh. We need an uber creature now more than ever. Because we can't upgrade anymore. Like, we're at a point now where we're stuck. I can't do much else because A, lag, and B, we're not getting enough food from these creatures. So, what time is it? 8:30. I'm going to go ahead and put a cut in the stream here, and then, yeah, maybe I'll start up a new stream later in the week. I don't know. We'll see how this video does in terms of views. If you guys haven't already, subscribe to me on Twitch and YouTube. That way you can stay up to date with any new content I happen to publish. This is Vince. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Take care.